the rating system tells you where you're at, though. It does tell you, like, as far as, like, everyone else. Let's see here. Let me find something real quick. Channel. Bum, bum, bum. There we go.
I've been too lazy to do anything.
Well, I mean, it's tough, especially in this market. It's easy to not do anything, but it seems like the bull market's kind of on its way. Let's go and copy that, and let me go and share this real quick inside of our Discord, and then I think I'm ready to go. Here we go.
Danny's here. How are you?
Here we go. And
oh, I'm good. I don't know if my mic's on.
Yep, no, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh. I still have my headphones in for my phone.
Layer 0. Alright, cool. I already sent some money to one of my wallets. Oh, I'm in the wrong page. This is Rise. Hey, let me do one on Rise real quick since I'm right here. And it looks like this market is going down, so I'm going to go down on that. Go like 50% and confirm.
Can you share your screen on the Discord? Just for the delay.
Yeah, of course. Here, let me just put this in here real quick. This isn't what we're working on. I just need to put in these daily tasks. All right, let's see here. Let's see, Wits voice chat. And let me mirror my screen here. Share your screen.
Yeah, also, by the way, in the YouTube channel, the name is still Women in Space.
Yeah, I know. I went to go. That's why I was taking longer, because I was going to change that, and I decided that it didn't matter at the moment. So, but I knew that you would judge me for it. So, but I couldn't get it changed. Okay, let me get out of here. Okay, cool. So we're in MetaMask. Let's go ahead and get out of there. Okay, cool. Let's go to hey, let's do this L2 marathon real quick. This is kind of a fun one. Easy and it's fast. Let me log into a different wallet.
Can you copy and paste the link? I don't have that one.
Yeah, I'll put it in there 1 second. Let me just switch wallets real quick, and then I will put it in there. Let's say new. Bum, bum, bum. All right. And I'm not gonna do optimism. I'll do. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need something first. Okay, here's go. Copy this. I'll copy all of them as I go. But I think I'm gonna have to actually go to something else first, because I need the proper. I'm starting in a kind of a wallet that doesn't have much. I just sent some money to it, but it doesn't actually have all the things that I need. Because I think if you guys look on L2 Marathon here, you got the choices of Arbitrum, Optimism, actually quite a bit. Polygon. I don't think I might only have ETH in this wallet. I may need to go switch some stuff real quick. Yeah, because that's Arbitrum. That's nothing. Let's see here. Okay, I've got ETH in here, and I think I want to get some Optimism, and I don't think I have any in here. $7 in Optimism. Actually, that's probably gonna be enough. Do you guys want me to show you how to get some Optimism first?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Let's go to Stargate Finance. Here, I'll copy this real quick. Boom. And I'm putting that in our Discord. Let me jump on. I seriously doubt anyone's on this YouTube, but just in case, I will put that in here. All right, cool. So you guys in Stargate? So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and so on Stargate right here. I'm going to refresh this real quick, and then I'm going to. No, I don't have the camera on. I have Ethereum in my wallet right now, so I'm gonna switch Ethereum and go Ethereum right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch that over to. Go ahead and. I don't know if I want Arbitrum or I have some Optimism. I'll do Arbitrum on mine. It doesn't matter if you do Arbitrum or Optimism. I try to do almost the max on all these transactions because I think I explained this yesterday. But if you you know, moving this is only going to cost me, because it's coming from Ethereum, it's a little more expensive. It's probably going to cost me like $5. It says gas is 61 right now. Let's see what this looks like. But I, you know, the 100.
Like the sticker wallet to do it.
Hmm?
Can I do it just with my main wallet?
Yeah. Are you? Do you have Ethereum in your wallet?
Yes.
And you're going to move it into. You could do Arbitrum or you could do Optimism. It's up to you.
Okay. Then, what is the amount that you put already?
I put like the max because I like to, but you know, gas is pretty high right now. It's gonna cost me $26 to do that.
Ew.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. Man, the gas has been so cheap the last couple days too. Here, let's see if Optimism's any cheaper. It's not going to be. It's gonna be the same. Let's see here. I might go transfer this on another network and see what the difference is. Yeah, because that's kind of steep. Let's see here. Yeah. Let me look.
No, my gas is coming out to 28.
Yeah, mine too. Okay. Hey, let's try something else then. Let me go to Arbitrum Bridge and see if it's any cheaper. Bridge Arbitrum.io. Let me just look at this real quick and see if it's any cheaper. Boom, boom, boom. That's already connected. Let's go X. Actually, I'm gonna do 0.05. Let's see here. That says it's gonna cost $5.48. Let's see here if that's true. No, it's also gonna cost me. Man, gas prices are just high right now. Does anyone have any Optimism or Aptos or anything else in their wallet to play with other than just ETH?
I have to look. Hold on. Just trying Orbiter.
I think it's gonna be the same. I don't know what's going on today. Why gas prices is so high? Maybe just things they're speeding up. Let's see here. I'll check out Orbiter as well. Let's see here, max. 0.05. Let's see. Oh wow, Orbiter is crazy cheap right now. What's going on? This is like a. So.
But I just clicked off of it. I didn't even look.
$1.25 it's saying for me to move ETH to ARB. Let's see here. Let me look at the transaction afterwards and see what it actually does, because I feel like Orbiter sometimes hides this. In fact, here I'm gonna reject this real quick and do some math. So, because sometimes Orbiter's weird. It doesn't show you all the things. So I have $134 in my account in ETH. 134.21 is what I have. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So let's go confirm and send. It says it's $1.24. I don't believe that for a second. Confirm. Let's see what happens here, okay? It does hold a few dollars from you every time on Arbitrum, but usually that's like $3 or $4. I'm curious to see how much it actually withheld right now, so I'll let you know as soon as it goes through, and then I can do the math on what's remaining. So okay, so now I have $36.21. 36.21. Let me go to Arbitrum and see what I'm at there.
Hey, did you all see that Bring Your Own Pill? Well, that one's doing freaking great.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention to any of them at all.
It's a
94.52.
10,000 piece project. Only 1% listed. Floor is at 0.094 right now. It is 2 away from being 0.1. It's really not that high of a jump. It's done 7,000 ETH.
That's a huge one.
It's huge. It came out this month. I don't know when this month, but I only clicked on it because I like the artwork. Remember, Justin, I just talked to you about the fact that I look at OpenSeas like it's a museum. And so I go and check out artwork all the time, more so than I check out what I'm gonna buy. But like I get super excited about it. I'm like, ooh.
Hey guys, the Orbiter cost me $4, so I'm not sure why everything is so much higher, but
Okay, let's go to Orbiter. How much do we
That's
worry
fine.
about right now?
you could really just do like $20 or something if you want. I try to move at least $100 every time I do a transaction, and I don't intend on spending $100. It just helps the overall volume of your movements. So, because I want to move, at least $10,000 through Orbiter, and that's only actually
You go
gonna.
to Optimism or Arbitrum?
I moved it to Arbitrum.
Okay.
And realistically, if you did the math, you'd only need $130 to move $10,000 through layer 0, because you just move that same $100 around. If you move that around 20 times, that'll give you your $10,000, and then you'd wait, no, I'm sorry, 100 times. You'd have to move it 100 times at 23 cents per transaction or something. You'd only be in it for like 20 or $30.
Nice.
That's fine. Like,
Yeah, so with the $130, you could put $10,000 in volume through layer 0, and that'll get you towards the top.
okay, so send us the latest link.
Okay, cool. Did everyone do that? Everyone's good? So now let's go to Stargate now.
Yeah.
I'll do copy here. Let me send that to you guys. Let's see what the Stargate Stargate I already put in there. It's inside the main. I could put it in Wit's voice chat if you guys want. Alright.
The link where
Stargate Finance, this one? Do you see it?
no, the other one.
Oh, Orbiter?
Yeah, but I need. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just figured everyone uses Orbiter so often. At least I do all the time.
Okay, so I just moved $75 and it cost me $1.28.
Hey, fantastic. Okay, cool. Well, Orbiter's kicking ass.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I don't understand.
What was that?
I don't know, man.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I said I don't understand.
I heard that.
Did it come from one of our things?
I think it came from one of our computers. Like someone must have clicked something or their phone talked back to them.
Yeah.
I'm on blame Katie.
Amazing.
I'm on mute, but I'm still gonna blame her.
I'm on orbit.
Okay, you're on Orbiter?
Can you show me how? Yep.
Yeah, okay, great. So on Orbiter, you'll connect your wallet, and then up here on top, it should show you your Ethereum and your max amount or whatever. I usually hit max, and then I usually go a little bit less than that to make sure I could cover gas. And then also something to know on Orbiter, like if you watch me deletes, if I hit point, oh no, I'm sorry. For some reason, if you hit point doesn't work. So like if you try to hit like 0.07, it doesn't do it. So make sure you put a 0 for 0.01 or whatever.
Let me do some math. I want to see like what is 100.
And whatever it is, you can just move it back. So, and then you're moving Ethereum into Arbitrum.
Yep.
And you want to try to get at least 10 transactions on this Orbiter. I have on this wallet, it looks like just over 70.
Ethereum to Arbitrum, right?
Huh?
I'm gonna send you a screenshot and see.
Ethereum to Arbitrum, yeah.
Yes.
And make sure that when you get to this point, I don't know if you could see my screen. When you get to this point where you're sending it, and then in your wallet, you have to switch networks real quick, confirm and send. Under the advanced gas thing, make sure you click on advanced and bring it down to like market or low. It's going to save you quite a bit typically.
Okay, so
Because my aggressive,
screenshot in the main chat. Is that it?
yeah, that's it. is, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Confirming it's just a little bit higher. $1. Okay, $1.3 is fine.
And when gas goes lower, we'll focus more on doing orbiter stuff. But since gas is a little bit high, we'll focus on doing the cheaper things.
Transaction rate. I have given it this one. Okay, so it's taking a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time.
Why are we at Stargate now?
Say what?
Why are we at Stargate now?
Because Orbiter Finance is not Layer 0. Orbiter Finance is ZK Sync.
Yes.
I'm working on Layer
We
0.
were going to L2 Marathon.
Oh, I needed to... Actually, yeah, no, I could do L2 Marathon. We could do that first. Because we could use... you could use Arbitrum on it. So I would use Arbitrum on this.
Okay, so I have my transactions completed. Oh well.
Alright, cool. Let's go to L2 Marathon.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you're going to switch the switch it to Arbitrum up here. Gosh, they give you a lot of choices here. And then we got mint a runner. I think it costs like 60 cents or something. Let's see here. I'll tell you what it's going to cost. I'll go to advanced, turn this down lower, and it's going to cost me 13 cents
15 cents to what?
to mint a runner. It's an NFT. So this 13 cents will give me one transaction, and if you look, I have a runner. I have runner, what's that? 4 million. I have the 4 millionth runner.
Yeah, I have 4 million.
I have mines. I have the exact.
Okay, now we're gonna select our runner. Go ahead and select it, and then you could send them.
Yep.
You could send to Polygon ZK EVM, or you could pick another one down here. You could pick like, oh, Harmony looks like it's the cheapest, or Meter. Oh man, there's a bunch of different choices here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the. I'll go with Harmony, and then I could do send to Harmony,
The cheapest.
Hey, Harmony.
and go to advanced here. That's gonna cost me another 36 cents in total. So that gave us a bunch of transactions there, and it gave us different networks, which is kind of cool.
Okay, so I did exactly the same as you.
And then select, yeah. So there we go. We did some transactions there on this. We can do it again, or we can go ahead and go over to Stargate. I think Stargate's going to be cheaper than this because this whole thing costs. I think we got
Almost $1.
almost $1, but we got multiple transactions. Yeah, the mint cost me 64 cents, and I spent 5 cents on sending that. So I'm at just 70 cents is what I spent on that. Okay, so let's go to Stargate now, and I'm gonna choose Arbitrum for my top one because we have Arbitrum. And then I'm going to move that into, it's only going to give you options of Optimism. So we're going to move that to Optimism. I'm going to do max. Let's see, why is this? I need to refresh my page. Arbitrum. ETH. There we go, yeah. And then I'm going to move that into Optimism ETH. So that, take your time. So it should give you so you got to choose the network on the right, and then you're using Arbitrum on Ethereum, and you're using Optimism on Ethereum.
Just says that my max is like not 3. I don't know what's. I have send a screenshot in the main chat. Oh no. I don't know why I did it. I have the full screenshot over here. Just
Just got a text message that I sold a huge job, so this is a good day.
I have sent you a screenshot in the main chat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you got Arbitrum over ETH. That looks right. And then you have, yeah.
My
and
balance is wrong.
no, mine was wrong a minute ago too. I had to refresh the screen because it should say your balance is, yeah, your balance is wrong. So refresh that screen real quick and tell me if that fixes it. Because mine did the same thing. Remember, these are all kind of new.
And Justin, you just like to hit max, right? So it's a large amount.
If you watch mine, I always hit max and then I bring it down a little bit. Like, so my max was 0.0487, blah, blah, blah. I'll go ahead and bring that down just a tiny bit. So 0.045, just to make sure that I could cover gas fees on stuff. The gas fees are usually just cents. It doesn't matter. So whatever the second actual number is, I usually just bring that down a little bit. So in my case, it was 0.049 is what I have in that wallet. I made it 0.045 just to save myself from getting to the point. Because a lot of times on these, if you hit max, then you go to click it and we'll say you don't have enough. And sometimes they average it out. So like if you even if it, well, you guys know it from minting, sometimes it won't let you mint something. It says you don't have enough gas when you do, because it's averaging you higher than it actually is. So if that makes sense, like sometimes the computer of it will say like you need $20, and then the gas fee is actually like $1.50 or something, but it won't let you go through unless you have that at least $20 extra.
The same thing that happens when I order groceries from Walmart. They put a hold for like $200 on my account, even though only $170 is going to get spent.
Oh, okay, cool. And so that's exactly this.
Way more.
So I usually try to leave $10 or $15 in my wallet for every single transaction, just to make sure it goes a little smoother. I'm gonna go and transfer that, and it looks like my fee on that is going to be 35 cents, which is actually higher than it's been. Usually I've been able to make these transactions for under 20 cents this last week, which has been fantastic. I should have taken advantage of it and done more.
Do you accept the 35 cents?
Mm-hmm. You use the same 35 cents?
Yep. Do I confirm it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it says it could take up to 5 minutes, but it's usually done after like 30 seconds. It does take a little bit longer, but and for you guys that don't understand these, the Optimism, ZK Sync, and the different rollups, they're called rollups because they wait and they gather lots of transactions rather than running one transaction through at a time in an Ethereum layer. They gather all the transactions together and they roll them all through at the same time. So it's way cheaper than gas fees, and that's why it saves tons of money. It's actually called an optimistic rollup is the process, and that's why Optimism's kind of fun. And the other one is a ZK rollup, and that's hence ZK Sync. So those are the two kind that are trying to solve make the solution of Ethereum, because Ethereum bottlenecks because too many transactions at once. And so the whole point of these layer 2s are running on top of layer 1s like Ethereum that take the transactions and just move them along steady. So I hope that made sense.
So are you just going to go back from Optimism to Arbitrum now?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Good.
So let's go back to transfers. And it should actually do it. So I just hit the little twist around button here in the middle, and then it's going to put Optimism on top.
This is funny, huh?
Okay, there we go. So now we got Optimism over ETH, and see, I still have basically the same 0.48. Okay.
I'm just not liking this.
It's, I'm sure a lot of people are using these because people know that they're doing a snapshot here pretty soon, so it's
My thing is saying, according to our record, the network name may not correctly match this chain ID. We'd recommend that you verify the network details before proceeding.
I don't.
When our
Oh,
I'm
really?
assuming Justin's done this so much that it
Yeah.
missed that screen the first time around. Justin just clicked approve.
Yeah, I just click approve
Just
on
send them a
things.
screenshot of it. Yeah,
I'm
really?
just gonna click approve.
All right.
It's in the main chat. Ooh. Yeah, it's the main chat.
Oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, I just hit approve on that. I didn't actually read it.
Yeah.
Who needs to read stuff, right?
Nothing, nothing.
I'm actually gonna go back to Orbiter real quick and put more money through because I feel like if I'm making these transactions, I might as well make them work with the most amount of money. So let's go ahead and go.
Okay, so I'm a little bit confused. Gas fee says it's 0.
Yeah.
Can it actually be 0?
Yeah, it can actually be. It's less than what they're marked on there, so it'd be under a cent. And that's because you're going back on Optimism. Optimism's even cheaper.
It literally said $0. I've never seen that.
Yeah, no, you'll see it a lot in these when you're working with Optimism or Polygon. Polygon ZK EVM is super cheap. Aptos is really cheap. There is a cool Aptos play if you guys want to play with that too. If anyone has any, remember that one where we set up a what is this wallet called? Ponto wallet. We did a thing a while ago, and
I remember that.
we shared Aptos. I actually sent Aptos to a bunch of people. I remember. So there is an Aptos one we could do that's pretty cheap. Let me see here. I think we have to get it back to Arbitrum, which I think it just did. Let's see here.
I've seen you guys. You shared there's something when you have a rank in the airdrop or something.
So what?
I've seen you guys. You shared a screenshot of a rank of yourself on the.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to show you where that is? Here, so you can do this.
Yeah.
This wallet is not going to be as fantastic as the other ones, but we'll see. Let's see here. That ranking one was. Let's see. I sent it to you, Tammy, the other day. There's a few of them. There's this one right here that is for layer 0, and all you do is just put in your wallet. So if I put in this one, I haven't done too much on, so it's going to be a pretty low one, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, this one, and it takes 24 hours for anything to register. So anything that I'm doing today hasn't registered. So this one's doing terrible. It's in the top 73. And then I do have a lot of wallets that are, let's see here, like this one right here. This is kind of my main play around wallet. Is yours good? Oh, hey, if you want to just give me your wallet right now, I'll paste it in here if you want to put it in the main chat.
Yeah, sure.
This one's doing good. I need more transactions on this one, but this one's top 22%. Tammy or Rocket the other day, I saw one that had 90-something transactions. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's Rocket. Yeah.
100 transactions is pretty. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. Let's see. Let's see what you are. It's not going to give you any ratings for anything you did today. So far, you have one transaction on one chain. Hey, but 1 month ago, which is good, because then you got at least the 1 month thing going. So whatever transactions you'll do today will add to this significantly. So, hey, whatever. Yeah. So you definitely need to work on it, but hey, it's getting there.
Okay, I have to run because I have to take Rumor to work.
Yeah.
But crap! My last transaction failed. That's horrible. Why?
You hear a lot of noise in my head.
Sorry, I was on my ready to transfer 4th time.
Yeah.
And it just said failed. I was all happy. I was like, oh look, I got like 400 transferred before I left, but psh.
Vanished.
Okay,
Please
it
tell
worked.
me if you hear any noise on my end. It's a little bit noisy here, so I don't know if you guys can hear the.
No, I can't hear it. Is it like construction or something?
Nah, just family.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, I will catch you guys once I get back.
All right, cool.
Sure.
Talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
So, Jason, I just need to do as much as I can.
Yeah, you just literally, you could literally just go back and forth on this and keep on doing the same thing.
That's cool.
Yeah. So let's go to Optimism, to Arbitrum, Max. This Stargate, I notice every time I leave it and come back that it has my my amounts wrong, so I have to continually refresh it. Let's see here, tokens. What am I on? I need to go back to Arbitrum.
Gas is now like 34 cents.
All right, cool. There's Arbitrum. Okay, cool. Now I'm doing good again. And then I will go ahead and take that over to Optimism. Let's go Max.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do 10 transactions back and forth real quick, because that'll get me 1,000. Actually, I should probably try to do more, because we do like 33 cents. I'm gonna do this until I go through $10.
Do you have a thing to calculate to estimate the oh my god, I lost words.
Because what is
Do you
this?
have a calculator for money? I don't know how much I'm spending right now. Just in ETH, and I don't know what that costs.
It says, oh, well, it was 34 cents. When I go from Arbitrum to Optimism, it costs me 34 cents. And when I go from Optimism to Arbitrum, it's costing like a cent. So let's see here. So I'll say 35 cents per 2 transactions. And let's see here. If I want to do 100 into, let's see here. So if I want to do 100 into 10,000, that's going to be 100 transactions times 0.35 equals $35. I should have been able to do all that in my math. I'm kind of embarrassed. And I recorded this, so it's going to live forever. All right. So I'm just going to keep on doing the same thing over and over and keep on doing the max, see what happens. When I go from Optimism to Arbitrum, I just do max every time because it pretty much is super cheap. Let's see here. Let's see what switch networks. And it says the fee is going to be 7 cents, but let's see what it actually is. And yeah, it does say you don't have enough ETH. I should have done the max. I know that. I know better. Let's see here.
Just think like
0.064. Okay. I should put even, more money in here, because if you're moving, $500 at a time or so, it doesn't matter the amount of money you're moving. It's still the same price. Like if this was $1 million and I was moving it, and it would still only cost me a cent to transfer it. So if anyone has $1 million I could use real quick for my transactions, I'll send it back to you.
I thought about transferring all my ETH. I have like 1,300.
Hey, that's good. You got that.
And when I thought about it, just one long click, all my money is gone. I don't want to risk it.
Hey, Nisa, I have to make a phone call real quick, so I'm gonna jump off voice for a second. Alright, cool, I'm back. Yeah, it's still costing roughly 34 cents every time.
Where can I check my transactions?
Oh, how many transactions you've done? It takes 24 hours to go on that one we just went on. This layer 0 thing. You won't be able to check it until tomorrow, but here I'll copy and paste it in here.
That's okay.
And then there is one for ZK Sync as well. Want me to share that one with you as well? See if you have the ZK Sync. It is layer 0. Here's the ZK Sync one. Let's see. I want to see what I'm at on that. I doubt. Like I said, I haven't really used this wallet that much. I wanted to kind of use a different one today. With, hey, this is actually pretty good. This is interaction 65, volume 2500, fee spent only $13.60, which is super cool. And then it tells you, it tells you your balance of these. And then let's see here. Oh, cool. We got 4 weeks, 3 months, ZK Sync, and it shows the ones I just did. I have 66 interactions on Orbiter. So here, let me give you this one too. This one's really cool. I think this one gives it to you in real time. So I'm looking pretty good for ZK Sync in this as well. And also, Anise or anyone else watching this, if you are, if you're on these bridges and stuff, it's not this one. Let's see here. Usually it'll tell you, let's see here, I think that, go to transfers, usually on the bottom it'll tell you it's powered by layer 0. This one, Stargate is layer 0. Like they built this one. So, this is their, like, but if you go to, let's see here, where's the Aptos?
I literally have 0.
Let me see here. Let's see here. Aptos has a cool one. Let's see here. Oh, I know where it is. Let me find it real quick. But if we go to bridge, there we go. Okay, this one, like Liquid Swap right here, this one says that it's layer 0 and Quantum Network. Let's see, does L2 Marathon say that it's, oh yeah, so you got it down here. It says layer 0, powered by layer 0. So if you find any sites that say they're powered by layer 0, it's obviously going to give you a layer 0 thing. And the main chains to go from is, I think there's layer 0 on. Dun, dun, dun. Arbitrum, Avalanche C, BNB, Ethereum, Phantom, Genosis, Optimism, and Polygon. So if you're trading with any of those. This one's pretty cool too, this bridge liquidswap.com, because you can go between 2 different wallets. So here, let me put money back in Ethereum real quick. I mean Arbitrum. And then I'll go over there and show you guys how to use that one.
I have 0 transactions on ZK Sync.
Transfer, switch networks. I wonder if it shows, I want to look at this actual transaction here. Yeah, it's here. View on Block Explorer. So here's the. I know it looks like it charged 12 cents. Even though it said zeros, it did charge me 12 cents. All right, cool. Oh, Let's see, how many transactions do we have today on this so far? We got, let me look at the activity here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that from yesterday? I have 6 so far today. So that's another $600 I've moved through it. That's pretty good. And then I'm gonna go over here and do this Aptos one because it's kind of fun and show you guys how to use it. If you don't, oh my god.
Oh, he got a bath.
Oh, you got a bath?
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to use a litter box properly.
Oh, I see.
But he almost clawed us to death, so we had to let him go.
You're a buddy. Oh, I just need to dry your tail a little bit.
That's what happened.
Sorry, my cat just ran in on my desk and it's dripping water off his tail, and I guess it got wet. So, okay. I was wondering what was going on, and then I tried to dry it off with a towel. So that's the clutter. Okay, cool. So I got this wallet already connected. This one's kind of cool because you actually connect 2 wallets. So in the in this bridge, you can go from wallet to wallet. So since I'm buying Aptos, it's going to go to an Aptos wallet. So does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to go max on that. I'll drop down just a tiny bit for gas. And let's see, this one tends to be pretty cheap too. Let me see here. Switch to Arbitrum. Advanced. Okay, this is also going to cost 30 cents. Transaction submitted. Hasn't gone in yet. And all of you guys should have these Aptos wallets. We did them at one point. I think it was actually, it was the first time we did Layer 0. We worked through these Aptos wallets. We bought Aptos, or I bought Aptos and actually sent some money. Say what?
Send me the link.
Oh, to the Aptos? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. There you go. Rocket's making some ramen. Okay. I think I might need to buy some Aptos. Let's see here. I have...
Okay, so I have some Aptos. $4.
I only have $1.40 left of Aptos. I might actually have to buy some to do any more here.
We need to do this.
We'll convert some ETH. Let me see here.
Get the Aptos. Wait, can you remember which one was it? I'm using a different browser.
Oh, the wallet? It's called...
Yeah, which one was it?
It's called Ponto.
Was it the Pontum?
Yeah, it's Pontum. Pontum Network. If you open it, you should. I'd imagine have a few. But I remember, I think I sent you a couple dollars on it that day.
I'm just using a different browser now. So I got my PC playing. I forgot to transfer all my wallets.
Mm-hmm. Dang it! I need some Aptos in here to make this happen. I'm not gonna actually do any in here because I don't have enough Aptos, and I don't want to buy any Aptos. Yeah, I'm sorry, Anis. I actually gotta step out. I gotta get some actual work stuff done, but I'll be back on here in a little while.
Sure.
All right, cool. Take it easy.